was looking to build my 9-year-old son a gaming computer. Tiger Direct this time had a sale on the AMD FX 8310 95 watt 8-core CPU for $80 after rebate. I didn't really find a lot of reviews of this. I just saw a few threads just mentioning that the CPU was released. I figured I'd go ahead and buy it though for $80. I mean, you couldn't really go wrong with that. I got my Hyper 212 Plus Evo cooler, a 970A UD3P motherboard, 8 gigs of 2400 MHz RAM. I just got the 2400 because it's the same price as the 1600 was. But AMD motherboards really only go like 2133 megahertz for the RAM, even overclocked. I got my Patriot Blaze SSD 120 gig and a 1 terabyte Western Digital Blue Easy EX, and I just got those because there was a bundle, a new egg. I ended up getting both those drives for probably about $80, and then I got them. Well, right now I'm using the R280X for this review. He uses a 5870 24/7, but I just wanted to show that the 280X works great. A good gaming computer. So $40 roughly for all the parts, and you can destroy a console. I only got a Corsair CX430M. I just got for about 20 or 25 bucks after rebate. So I'm gonna run Cinebench, just show you my overclock. I'll show the settings in another video. So let's get ready to look at Cinebench run. Okay, we're gonna run Cinebench R15. It's just CPU-Z, showing that the processor is 4520 or 4.5 gigahertz, 1.44 volts. There's the Gigabyte 970A UD3P motherboard, revision 2. We got RAM wise, we got 4 gig for 1600 megahertz. It's actually 2400 megahertz kit, but I underclocked it so we can get the overclock stabilized. The video card is a 280X, which will not matter in this Cinebench test. It just tests the processor. The video card is also overclocked to 1100 on the core and 1700 on the memory. Run HW monitors to make sure their temperatures stay good. Run the regular CPU test, which is the multi-core, which is actually where AMD is the best at. As far as that's their strong suit, they're not the best, but Intel is a lot better on the single core. And the multi-core, more and more games are going multi-core. A lot of people say Intel is still better. Personally, I have a 4670K, and then I've got an 8350 and 8310. I think that the AMD FX 8 cores do a lot better than my i5 in general use. And in gaming, I think the i5 has a small lead, but nothing to justify like $180 for a locked processor when you pay $115 for an 8300 from Tiger Direct. Okay, so my test freezes here on the Open Broadcast software, but when I really ran the test, I didn't do that, so that will affect the score. But basically, you have the encoding software running in the background, so of course it's going to be a little bit slower. So in this test, I ended up getting 588 on my Cinebench score. That's because the Open Broadcast software was running in the background. Anything you do in the background is going to affect when you're doing like 100% CPU usage. Usually I'll get 697 on my 8310, which that's above a 3770, which is the locked version of the i7. So you have an $80 processor, which is a multi-core, a little bit better than a locked i7. So that's actually pretty impressive if you look at the price and value of the AMD system. I'm gonna run some gaming benchmarks. I'll upload them later if there's any interest in this. That's all I have for right now.